Do you like simple sauces? Do you like fresh sauces? Are you looking for a fresh sauce that can go on anything from meats to vegetables to soups to sandwiches to pasta to pizza? Well, if you are, well, this is the perfect sauce for you. Check it out, stick around. Hey, and if you like sauces and gravies, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. There are plenty more sauces and gravies to come. Hey everybody, it's Johnny Mac from the Sauce and Gravy channel. We're going to jump into a basil sauce. The ingredients for this sauce are refreshingly simple. It's basil, parsley, garlic, olive oil, salt, pepper. Bam, that's it. We're going to start off with 1 clove of garlic. This is a fantastic summertime sauce, especially if you have a garden and you grow basil and parsley. Those are 2 very easy things to grow. I just throw in a little garlic that you buy from the store, a little olive oil, bam, you're ready to go. And this sauce, it's not a pesto, so this is different from a pesto. A pesto would have Parmesan cheese and pine nuts included in it. This is not going to have either of those. We're going to use a mortar and pestle for this recipe today. However, if you wanted to use a food processor, you could do that just as easily. Okay, so dice up a little garlic and throw it on in. Now we're going to grab the basil. So I'm using 3 stems of basil. So if you have the ability to grow it, perfect. Just 3 stems of basil. Make sure that you wash it off, whether you buy it or you grow it, either or. Make sure that it's nice and clean. Now we're going to go ahead and destem the basil. So we're going to go ahead and get rid of all of the leaves, pick them off one by one, and get rid of the stems. This basil sauce is a great sauce to throw on pizza. You can put it on pasta. You could throw it in a grilled cheese sandwich. You could put it on a pizza. You could dip vegetables in it. You can marinate pork, chicken, just anything. It's a very versatile sauce. Now it's time to grab a little bit of parsley. A handful of parsley is perfectly fine. We're going to do the same thing. Make sure you wash it. Make sure that it's nice and clean. We're going to go ahead and destem these guys as well. Now if you're using a mortar and pestle, then go ahead and start putting in as many leaves as you possibly can. It's probably going to go in a few different batches, so throw it on in, start smashing it up, turning it into more of the paste. Once you have a little bit more room, then you can throw a little bit more of the leaves in, and just keep the process going. Once you've smashed up some of the leaves and the garlic and you've got it to a nice consistency, then you can start throwing in the olive oil. I'm using extra virgin olive oil here, and I'm throwing in just a little bit at a time. Now if you're using the mortar and pestle, just make sure that you did a little bit of stretching beforehand. If you're using the food processor, kick back, enjoy the show. And check it out, you can see this, everything's starting to turn into a nice little paste. It's getting a little pulverized, it's starting to get to where we need to be. I'm adding a little bit more oil at a time, just a little bit here and there. The herbs are starting to become really pulverized and starting to really become very well incorporated into the oil. This sauce is starting to look wonderfully green. Looks absolutely delicious. Okay, so I've used about half of a cup of olive oil. The sauce is looking perfect. It's great consistency. This is where I want it to be. At this point, you're going to want to pepper and salt it to taste. Okay my friends, and there you go, a fresh basil sauce. I hope you enjoyed the recipe. Please leave your comments below. I'd love to hear what you have to say. And if you like sauces and gravies, please do hit that subscribe button. There's a lot more to come. Thanks y'all, and I'll see you next time.